From Nike to Amazon all the way up to the video games you play now, Black Lives Matter messaging has infiltrated the corporate world, whether it's needed or not. Of course, it most often isn't. Red Bull may be the first company to realize this. Earlier this week, the energy drink giant fired two of their most woke executives, their chief executive Stefan Kozak, along with the chief marketing officer Amy Taylor, both from the North American team, both replaced. According to the other employees, these, quote, culture teams were the most vocal about racial justice matters. According to the Wall Street Journal, Taylor was met with opposition when she began advocating for Red Bull to be more overt in its support of social justice in the last month, according to people familiar with the matter. This came after more than 300 employees signed a letter expressing concern about the company's response to Black Lives Matter, asking for internal action and criticizing the company's, quote, public silence. The letter, titled "Representation Matters at Red Bull," among many ridiculous things, said the following. Quote, "As we say nothing, we are abandoning the communities we claim to support and foster in their times of greatest need. Absence during a time that demands action reveals purported support as nothing more than exploitation." End quote. What does that mean? Well, of course it means what it always means. Support my politics, make statements, and give money to organizations that I like. With a title like Representation Matters, you'd have to assume that means race-based hiring practices as well. In his reply to the letter, the aforementioned Kozak, the chief executive, of course agreed, supporting their communist takeover, saying, "Regarding the current uprising, I share these views and I applaud those who peacefully and courageously have made their voices heard." Another internal memo from the head of communications offered more condolences, but that, of course, was not enough. The company took it a step further, saying that Red Bull will enforce black representation in everything we do, and direct resources to the efforts of existing and new partners focused on equality in cities across the United States. Oh, there we go. If you shut up, we will give you money to your preferred political organizations. Funny enough, a graffiti artist and b-boy named Joel Martinez, who participated in Red Bull's BC1 breakdancing competition, provided a statement to Business Insider stating that he was upset about a hashtag Blackout Tuesday post that Red Bull shared on June 2nd. Oh, you know, the day where celebrities and corporations posted a black square to eliminate racial inequality, aka to win brownie points with the woke brigade. Martinez asked, "Why didn't Red Bull use the phrase Black Lives Matter?" I'm not making this up. He is upset about the square. He continued, "This is a paradigm shift. All people wanting a better world is what the protests are about," he said. Why would Red Bull not stand behind that? Just do what we say, give us power, and give us money. What's so hard about that? It's always the same thing, we've come to realize. That letter was addressed to the executives who are no longer working with the company. Clearly they were causing more harm than good at Red Bull, and I applaud Red Bull for this action and hope that others will follow suit. But why would I want that? For this simple reason. Why does anyone need an energy drink brand to make statements siding with their political views? Well, because it keeps working. Everywhere else it works, so why not get some social clout and ask for yourself? You might get famous off of it. AOC might tweet about you. Imagine for a second an employee at Starbucks said, "Hey, I need you to give money to the NRA. I don't feel safe here at Starbucks. Gun owner representation matters." They'd be laughed at and fired, called out on social media, ruining their lives. Radical right-wing gun owners are infiltrating corporations and making employees feel unsafe. It practically writes itself. You can see the BuzzFeed headline in your mind. Think about why things only go one way and try to stop it, from both sides even. Question these people, ask for an explanation. They're never forced to give their answers. Chances are they don't even have an answer. They're just copying and pasting something they saw elsewhere, and they want the praise, they want the power. That's where the problem lies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and head on over to rebelnewsplus.com for added premium content you won't get anywhere else.